Mastering Aperture Priority Mode in Photography. Hello everyone! Today, we're diving into the world of photography, focusing on a crucial setting that can transform your photos: Aperture Priority Mode. Whether you're a budding photographer or simply curious about camera settings, this video will clarify how Aperture Priority works and how you can use it to enhance your photography skills. Before we delve into Aperture Priority, it's essential to understand what aperture is. Aperture refers to the opening in your camera lens through which light enters. It's like the pupil of an eye, adjusting in size to control the amount of light reaching the camera sensor. The size of this opening is measured in f-stops, such as f1.8, f4, f16, and so on. Remember, a lower f-stop number means a larger aperture, allowing more light in, and a higher number indicates a smaller aperture, letting less light into the camera. Aperture Priority Mode, often denoted as A or AV on camera dials, is a semi-automatic shooting mode that gives you control over the aperture, while the camera automatically selects the shutter speed. This mode is perfect when you want to control the depth of field in your photos. That's the extent of your scene in sharp focus. A wide aperture, a lower f-stop number, will give you a shallow depth of field, beautifully blurring the background and making your subject stand out. Conversely, a narrow aperture, a higher f-stop number, will keep a larger portion of your shot in focus, ideal for landscape photography. To make the most of Aperture Priority Mode, here are some practical tips. 1. Experiment with different apertures. Try shooting the same scene with various apertures to understand how it affects your images. 2. Mind your ISO. In low light conditions, you may need to increase the ISO setting to compensate for a faster shutter speed, especially when using a narrow aperture. 3. Check the shutter speed. Always keep an eye on the shutter speed the camera chooses. If it's too slow, you might get motion blur, too fast, and your photo might be underexposed. Congratulations! You're now more familiar with Aperture Priority Mode and how it can elevate your photography. Remember, the best way to learn is by practicing. So grab your camera, start experimenting with different settings, and watch your photos transform. We hope this video has been informative and inspires you to explore the wonderful world of photography. Happy shooting!